Dear Savannah, it's a rare blue hue in the London sky today. Spring has sprung. Like little moles, we've weathered 5 months of dark skies and rain. Now that the sun is shining so brightly, we've emerged from our woolen coats and rubber wellies, only to be told that our paling flesh must remain indoors and locked down in the current pandemic. The local park has shut one of their crowning features, the Isabella Plantation. It's not a plantation as you and I know it, but it spectacularly displays the vibrant, blinding colors of azaleas in bloom. Deprived of that view, I think of you and your grand azaleas lining Victory Drive in Forsyth Park. Mind you, we don't have seductive swaying Spanish moss. That means we also don't have red mites falling on our heads. How I miss hearing your voice, all 3 of your English dialects. First there's Southern charm, which can only be pronounced correctly if the facial muscles for a smile are simultaneously engaged. Then there's behind doors, never uttered to tourists or non-natives. It's a looser tongue where secrets are exchanged on porch swings, in hair salons, and over a sweetened iced tea or bourbon. The third is the mind yourself dialect, whose language has few syllables, but has the gravitas to scare the bejesus out of children and the disrespectful. Hard-hearted Hannah wasn't so bad, I think. The lyricist just captured her third dialect, a place in which you do not mess with a perturbed Savannah woman. You're in my bones, Savannah. No matter where I go in the world, my blood is yours. That has drawbacks for those of us silly enough to leave. First, I can't abide by the cold, like the little green anoles puffing their pink throat pouches in the shade of your porches, or the cicadas and their deafening strumming in summer. I'm not fit for anything below 70 degrees Fahrenheit. And having your blood means the London mosquitoes recognize a tasty southern dish when they smell it. English mosquitoes are more reserved, as you'd expect, but I think they, like their human counterparts, have traveled the globe in search of new flavors, conquering a subcontinent or 2 along the way. I'm thankful for the 2 packages of okra stuck in an iceberg in my freezer. There isn't a chance in Hades I'll find the cornmeal to fry it, but I won the last can of tomatoes on the grocery shelf this week, so a stew is imminent. I've not had a potato chip white bread and mayo sandwich in years, but lucky to have those ingredients too. But Benny Bits wouldn't go amiss, and boiled peanuts, Johnny Harris's barbecue sauce, oyster roasts, hush puppies, and mustard greens. I digress. This focus on your cooking is akin to considering my last meal. Death is closer around us right now. Dear Savannah, I am thankful for your lessons in grief. Your heart swells with love for the grieving and keeps alive the spirit of those lost. You've taught me the power of community, of love in a home-cooked meal delivered to a family broken by loss. You gave me the gift of being able to gaze lovingly and with fond memories into an open casket. You've built art forms in the statues of Bonaventure Cemetery and preserved important lessons in changing the course of humanity in the history of Laurel Grove. And your fine art of storytelling lets us linger in a happy place for a moment with those departed. It may not seem unusual to you, Savannah, but how you rally around your community in death is unique and beautiful. You gave me lessons in loss from an early age and let me know we will prevail. When this is over, I hope to see you again. I'll be looking forward to the smell of the marshes, feeling my toes tucked into the warm sand of Tybee Island, to try out Nairobi's grits and gravy, and to regale in your wickedly warm sense of humor. I'll lovingly meander the cobblestones of River Street and spend a moment thinking of their journey as ballast from England, where I now sit. Cheers, dear Savannah. You have a beauty that is more than skin deep. Stay safe and know that you are loved.